Our reporter Michał Gwardyński managed to talk to one of the migrants at the centre in Michałowo yesterday. He is one of the many Africans who illegally crossed the Polish-Belarusian border. He ended up in Russia, and then from Russia he crossed the border into Poland. We don't know if he is from Sudan, whether the declaration of this is reliable, and how it happened that he ended up in Moscow. In Sudan, the Wagner group has made its presence felt by guarding gold mines. Russian mercenaries have been involved in conflicts in Africa and the Central African Republic and Niger for many years. Their presence is both military and commercial. In 2020, the president was overthrown in Mali in a coup. Interestingly, the Wagner group had been present there for a year. The assets of the former Wagner group can be used for this and are certainly being used by the Kremlin for this, to pull people from there through Africa and the Middle East to reach Belarus. The Wagner group came to Belarus after the armed putsch of group commander Yevgeny Prigozhin, who was killed in a plane crash last June. The mercenaries are able to train migrants to cross the Polish border and organise acts of sabotage. We know that among these migrants may be agents who are already being trained rather seriously by Russia. In those earlier migrant waves, there were people trained by the Russians, such as people who had been previously involved with the services in Afghanistan. This carries a direct threat to the security of Poland and other countries. One can imagine that there are people who are taught how to commit arson, organise assassinations, or how to carry out various other acts of sabotage. Wagner mercenaries in African countries operate in the areas where terrorist organisations such as Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State are also present. The worst thing that could happen is for them just to recruit these kinds of radicals and via Russia and Belarus try to smuggle them into Europe via Poland. There have been very dangerous situations on the Polish side of the border with Belarus for years. Organisations describing themselves as humanitarian even cooperate with migrants so that they are able to cross the Polish border. Humanitarian organisations, fueled by George Soros's money, sent to France, Italy or Greece a gigantic mass of migrants from Africa or the Middle East, who, later arriving en masse, burst or are bursting these countries from the inside. There has been no terrorist attack in Poland, but there have been direct attacks on Polish soldiers and officers at the border. Sergeant Mateusz Szitek, to whom we recently bid farewell, was killed in the line of duty in one such attack. Łukasz Muda, TV Republika.